So in this tutorials, we are going to talk about the EASoft, namely SBA and report card generator, how to generate your report cards and how to generate your SBA. So without wasting time, when you look on your left hand side over here, you have the home, you have the academic information, examination upload, examination entry, remarks upload, remarks entry, and details. When you look at the down here too, you have the backup database, you have the restore database, and you have the delete database. So into these tutorials, we are going to talk about the academic information because you're already in the home. So after you load some of the data, you'll be talking about the home. So now let's talk about the academic information. You don't want the video to be too long, so we are going to look at the academic information in this particular tutorials, and later on you'll be taking the rest one after the other. So now when you come to the academic information, you have the class details, you have the academic calendar, you have the subject details, and school address. So let's take them one by one. So you are already in the first tab, that's the class details. So the class details, you can choose to name your class how based on your school they used to name the classes. How they used to name the classes. Some use class 2, class 1, class 3, and the rest. Some also use grade 1, grade 2. And this particular software can be used for secondary school, JHS. So it will based on how you want to name it. So in the simplest way is that let's name it in class 1, class 2. So in this case, you just type the name class 1 and you press enter button, or you can also use the add class. Okay, so let's take class 2, let's use the add class. So you just add the class, just simple as that. As you can see over here, you can type class 3, enter, and you have it, just simple as that. So let's look at the academic calendar. The academic calendar too, you have the term. So you are now in term 2, academic year 2026-2027, and the closing date. So the closing date will be based on the date that the day of vacation. So if you don't know it, you can provide any, and later on you just come and do update or editing. Okay, so you can select let's select any attendance, total attendance. So the total attendance you don't know, so you can do it. You can provide any. After that, you press enter, or you can add academics. So simple as that, and you can see that you have it over here. Anytime you click on edit, it will come back and you can make a changes. Okay, so this doesn't waste time. Okay, so it's just simple as that. Let's move on. So in the subject, we are not going to talk about the subject. Here is where you provide your subject like English, Maths, RME, or etc. But we are not going to provide it because we are going to use the Excel sheet to provide the subjects and to provide the class score and the examination score, including the students' names, because this is not a full school database system. It's just for creating of report cards. Okay, so if you want the full pack of the school database system, we have that one too, that you have everything that runs in the school, but this one is mainly for report cards. So let's come to school address. So when you have come to the school address, you have the sample one, that's my school, you have the address, you have the contacts, you have the contact email, you have the report title, that's namely report card, you have the level. So the level can be basic school. If the school is for only primary school, you have the primary school, you have the JHS, you have the secondary school, and the rest. So you provide it, and you provide your logo. So now I don't have the logo, so I will leave it like that. So the system will use the coat of arms as a default logo for me. So let's save it. That's simple as that, and we are done. Because this one is only one let me go back. So because it's only one address that we are going to provide, so anytime you come here, you have the same details, and these particular details are going to be shown in your report cards. Thanks for watching, and we are hoping to meet again. So the next time we are going to talk about the examination upload. So see you in the next tutorial.